security company's going to be like, hey, HR wants to see that video. They thought it was hilarious.
Welcome to the Village Idiots podcast, powered by Lending Hand Mortgage and Big Steppin' Media. Sponsored by Taylor Chambers with Exit Prime Realty. Listen as we cover the latest sports events, viral videos and memes, the latest games, and everyday topics in life. Let's get started. And welcome to episode, I just got reminded, this is episode 19, ladies and gentlemen.
Sure is.
It's been a hot minute since we've been here. There's been some stuff that will eventually come out in my tell-all book that I'll write you guys. And it'll be fictional, obviously. So,
purely fictional.
Purely fictional. Yeah. But anyway, so we are back. We are minus Logan and Nicky today.
Two.
So just two. Slim and Thicky, as we were calling it earlier. Those are kind of like some nicknames we go by.
If you know us
personally, you'll get it. There's about 8 of you that will, though. Probably 2 of you listen to this podcast. So okay, welcome, episode 19. Taylor, what's up?
It's been crazy. That's what we were saying prior to getting on air. It's the illness, the injury.
Oh yeah.
The work, just the life stress, man. Like we've been absent for a minute. Not purposely. We just, we had all got to recover. How are you doing on your knee?
Man. So, it's gonna still require some attention. I got to go back and see about getting it drained. I think maybe. So,
again?
I didn't have it drained yet. I had a steroid shot. That's what I had. Yeah.
I thought you got it drained last time.
No. So I got to go and do that because there can't be anything like bad that happened to it because I would be in much more pain than I am now.
You were saying that last time, yeah.
Yeah. So if I take ibuprofen, today I happened to fucking forget. So I've been in a lot of pain today. So if I take ibuprofen, it's a lot more manageable throughout the day. It just doesn't hurt as bad. Inflammation isn't there. But dude, you forget that thing, just like one turn of it, and yeah, it sucks. It's rough. So been without that today. So I'll be popping about 1,000 milligrams when I get home. So, but so I'll go back. They'll do an ultrasound on it, the thing that women do when they're pregnant. And it will allow them to see what needs to come out of that bad boy.
Yeah. I was actually working out the other day, I think it was last Thursday, and we were doing stuff, and it had to do with like leg function and stuff, and I think it was back squats or something like that. I think it's back squats. And I did one like
at your age doing back squats. Is that a smart idea?
4.5 foot tall. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I shouldn't be either.
Fun size.
Just break in half like a toothpick. No, but we were doing back squats, and I think I was like, it's a 4-rep set of like 8 sets. I think I was on like the 4th or 5th set or something like that. I did like my 2nd or 3rd squat, and my knee was like, "Hey, don't do that anymore." So I hung the bar up, and I was done.
Your knee's like, "Hey,
I was done.
Asshole.
Yeah.
I'm in my mid-30s here."
It was like, bro, it felt like my knee was bending out, but there's something behind it pushing it out, and I was like, "Uh-oh, that feels like that's gonna break."
Yeah, don't push that. There's toughness and then there's stupidness.
Yeah, there was a definite spot where I was like, I hung up the bar, and
checking out.
The trainer was like, "You good?" And I was like, "Yep, I'm so good. I'm done."
For now, yeah, we're good for now. So Taylor, you're on the 1s and 2s today.
Yeah.
How are you? Do you know how to do this? Are we just winging this right now?
Yeah, I'm slapping. I got my fingers on the buttons over here.
Did you just hit your vape over there, dude?
No, the illness, man. I had whatever that HPMV, that human pneumo. Something. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna Google this because I get it. What is it? HPMV.
Because what you just did is what I do when I hit my vape.
Right? No, dude. My eyes felt like there was blood on my head.
Yeah, dude.
It's the human metapneumovirus. It's like
human metapneumovirus.
Yeah, it's
brother.
It's symptoms similar to a cold. I would have rather have had COVID, like hands down.
But you're talking about a common cold over here, like it's the swine flu?
It's not a common cold though. It felt worse than COVID did, and
it says it's like a cold right there.
It does. It says it's a virus that usually causes symptoms similar to a cold. You might cough or wheeze, have a runny nose, or sore throat. I had all that. And
Taylor had a man cold, everybody.
Right. My wife was like, I'm cold, and I've got sickness right now too, and I'm up here doing the dishes, and I was like, please, just rub my back.
If you're not a man and have been sick before, you won't understand, but it's just different.
It is.
Yeah.
She had the same thing. The baby had it first, and he was good. She got it medium-ish, and it seems like every time anything happens in our house, I get all of it. It's weird.
You got to go out and, like I said, every once a week, like your mailbox.
I did forget to do that last week.
Oh, dude, you got to do that when you get home.
Yeah, I probably
just
do.
lick the mailbox, and that will callous your what is that?
Immune system?
Immune system.
Yeah.
It will callous your immune system, and you won't get sick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not wrong. What about you? You been sick at all?
I don't get sick.
You've been out here.
I've got a little bit of like
arm?
sinus pressure going on here.
That's
just because
weather.
it's
Yeah.
blooming out where we live in the country.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's happening, but I don't get sick, dog.
I rarely do, but when I do get sick, I get hit by a Mack truck.
Me too.
But
it's rare.
Definitely not fun.
But yeah, so we've sure. When do you remember the last time we were here? Because the last time we were here, I think it was just me and Logan. Actually,
I think it was all of us.
Was it?
I don't know. Well, it might have just been you guys.
I think it was just me and Logan.
But I don't think I ever got the file.
I don't know.
Are we on episode 19?
This is episode 19 or 20, guys, okay? This is anywhere from episode 18 to 20, okay? We will figure it out after the podcast.
I am for real starting to question myself. I swear to God that last time we were here, we were like, we're about to be on episode. Why do I think that?
You know what? The good thing about this is being our podcast is we don't have to explain shit to nobody.
Right.
Yeah. So, oh well. If you got a problem with it, turn it off. Don't listen. Bye. I don't even know. I'm probably looking at the wrong camera. There's 3 of them in front of me. I hit my cart way too many times on the way in here.
Oh, man.
Shit has got me firing up, boy. That's why I got these glasses on over here.
John's over here melting in the corners.
Hey, yo, so I thought about something since it's just going to be us 2 today.
What?
A fun little exercise we could do is, because Logan and I were talking about this a while ago. So Taylor and I here, we both met, I think I was 15 or 16, and he was, a year or whatever older than me. So we met when he started working at the McDonald's I worked at is when we met. And me and Logan were talking about the difference in John as a adolescent worker and the difference into what I do today, And I was telling somebody at work one time, my old boss who just left actually, but I was telling him, I was like, you wouldn't understand what it's like working with me when I was a kid, dude. I was like,
it was totally, I think we all were
totally different. So I'm gonna explain what it was like when I met you, what I thought, was going on there, and then you can, do the same for me. So Taylor started after me. I had already been working there for, I don't know, maybe around a year, maybe, or something like that.
It took you a year to know I worked there, really?
Huh?
It took you a year to know that I worked there, really?
What do you mean?
Well, the way it sounded, you said I knew that you'd been working there for like around a year or something like that. Like, was that like you already had been?
I'm high and I'm probably not getting my words right here. So, hold on. I don't know what I said, but just so leave that in there though. Anyway, I had been working there for a year when Taylor started.
There you go. I think that's what you meant to say. You said I'd been working there for a year. I was like, was it a year?
No. Yeah. So I'd been working there for like a year when Taylor started. So I'm hot shit, right? So I'm 15 going on 16. I had just bought a Chevy Cavalier. I'm hot shit.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, that little 2-door. Yeah. Taylor comes into town, Taylor was a lot of an opposite that I was at that age. Taylor was always very, buttoned up and respectful and square and nice. And I didn't give a fuck about anything or anyone.
Cheryl would say totally different.
About
that woman
me?
hated me. No, me, about me.
She hated me too, dude, so.
I feel like she just had like a natural hate for everybody.
Me and Cheryl's hate started way earlier, though, than McDonald's. That was a beef on the bus on the way to school originally.
Y'all went to school together?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So what was going on was they rode my bus. And,
I heard her sister, I forgot her name.
Stacy.
Stacy, yeah.
Stacy. Cheryl and Stacy rode the bus that I rode. And we had assigned seats. And I believe it was like alphabetical order. So Summers, it was right after Smith. So they sat right behind me. And even still to this day, dude, in the right situation, if I'm in a car and I'm not driving, your boy has to have the window open because he gets motion sickness.
Oh, dude, yes. I've recently, within the last few years, got that. I hate it.
Yeah. So hey, that's just that's the way it is. I've got to have that window open. They didn't like that, especially when it was like cold and rainy. They would get all pissed off.
Were they behind you?
They'd be getting wet. I'm sorry.
So
that's not my problem. I'm not gonna throw up. That's on you. You need to bring an umbrella or a visor, or you need to figure out a different
put your
way
math book up in front of you.
Like this is a you problem. I'm sorry. They didn't like that. So anyway, they didn't. They always had that thing towards me. But yeah,
it's so stupid, man.
So, yeah.
Like, why?
But so Taylor being a lot more respectful and just nicer and probably a better kid than me at the time. I kind of thought, I'm like, man, what's this guy's deal? And for like,
really, you thought that?
Yeah. Basically, I was like, dude, why he's gotta be like no fun police?
Was no fun police?
Yeah. No,
I do want to hear this. I want to hear this.
100%,
it's probably true. I was much
dude, you'd stop me from doing all kinds of stuff like, that piece of chicken fell on the floor. Just put it back in the thing. You'd be like, yo, don't do that.
I was more of a controller as a child. I feel
he was responsible, and I didn't like that. So, but after a while, Taylor, he worked there. You worked there pretty much all through high school, basically.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So
I had started there after I got like halfway fired and quit from Bob and Rana's.
Yeah.
And I started working there.
Yeah. So so eventually, I just warmed up to him and became someone that I like to work with. So that was kind of how that was for me. So what's your recollection of me and your thoughts on when we first met?
The first encounter I think I had with you actually made me like you. Like the first real encounter, like not just working in the same vicinity as you. Working in the same vicinity as you was kind of annoying at first because I didn't understand why. And I mean, that was like 20 years ago. And I'm finding out more now that makes all of that make more sense too.
That's crazy.
I didn't know that
20 years ago.
I know. I didn't know that you and Cheryl and Stacy had went to school together. I had no idea about that.
And
Jay, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
His sweet tea was diabetic juice, dude. Oh my God.
I still go see him every once in a while.
I know y'all are telling me that, and I didn't. To be real honest, I didn't even know dude was still alive.
Oh yeah, dude. He's doing pretty good, I guess.
Or even still in Tennessee. I thought he might have moved.
He looks the same like he always used to. Just got gray hair, like hella gray hair.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Is he still like skinny and everything too?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. He just built like that. He just he's a little guy.
Yeah. So. Well, yeah. Working in the vicinity of you was kind of annoying at first because I really didn't understand. Like I didn't know who you were yet. I knew you were a coworker, like Shane and Logan I knew Andrew and Jason, all them. But the very first encounter I ever had with you that I can remember that made me understand everything and be like cool with you was the barbecue sauce prank we did on Shane.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Where we would take and put the barbecue sauce packet at the bottom of the cup and stab the straw through it and then fill it up with whatever. And then
I did it a different way.
Did you just put it in the straw?
I just squeezed it inside the straw and then put the straw upside down.
See, somebody else did it like that too, but I always just did it down the straw because like the first big pull you put on that straw is just gonna be nothing but barbecue sauce, but it doesn't ruin your drink,
Yeah.
I feel like I kind of feel like the other way. I had seen who was it? Somebody had did it with the packet one time. I was like, that's a good idea. But yeah, that first time that happened, I think honestly, because I think me and you were on side one, but we were in grill, which I hated. I hated grill. I hated the fry station. I hated running the fryers. I hated all that stuff. I didn't like any of it because I don't know. I know you don't. I wouldn't say I don't know if you do know, but I know you don't know this. I do not like feeling oily at all. I can't, and even though you can see it.
Well, also, me and you back in the day, we had really bad acne.
Yeah.
We both did.
Yep, and I was on Accutane.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get above a certain temperature, and being in the fry station under that fake UV light burned me to death.
Oh, you said Accutane, and I got a funny story about that.
Did you take Accutane?
No, I probably should have though.
Oh, okay.
But so do you remember Alec Martin?
Oh yeah.
So
wasn't he on it too?
Yeah. That's why this is gonna make sense.
Okay.
So I'm trying to remember exactly what happened. So I got a bag. I got a bag, and I texted. So he got in trouble and got his phone taken.
Oh.
And I texted him.
No.
Yeah, I texted him, and I was like, yo, yo, I got that good shit or something like that. And
his mom texted back and like, who's this?
No, she called me, dude. And thankfully, because I would have just thought it was him because it was from his phone. And so she called me.
No.
Yeah, she called me, and I didn't answer. I just didn't see it ring. And so then she left a voicemail because all I said was, I got that good shit. So she left me a voicemail. She's like, I need to know who you are, this and that, and whatever. And so I got in contact with him through someone else. And I was like, what's going on? I told him what's going on. I told him what I said and that there was nothing else texted back and forth. Just, yo, I got that good shit.
Just that, yeah.
And then he was like, reply Accutane. and so I just replied Accutane. And then I called his mom back like immediately after and just played completely innocent. And I was like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about because Alec just got that Accutane and is helping him. And so I got it too. And she was like,
that's genius.
Oh. And so we just wiggled our way out of that, dude, because she was so going to call my mom, but my mom probably wouldn't give him shit.
Right.
I was at least... Oh, they'd have probably given a little shit, actually. Maybe. I don't know. Hard to tell. I wouldn't have been in that big of trouble. I wouldn't have been in this trouble as him, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, he would have been a real deep shit. But yeah, dude, doing all the fucking, like all the fry station stuff, I didn't like that side. And it's not because I couldn't do it. It was the management. They're like, you're not moving fast enough. You're not doing this. You're not putting enough down. But it's like, I'm working as fast as I can work.
I have 3 fucking fry vats here, Carolyn.
Yeah, and well, we had like 6, but like I felt like half of them never worked, or they were emptied.
Yeah.
It seemed
or needed to be changed.
Dude, the amount of times I was putting stuff in fry vats and fries were coming out like dark brown, and I was like, we have to change this out. And yeah, that was the worst part of it. But dude, honestly, like after that, like it all made sense. Like I think that was the part that really made who you were clicked to me. I know throughout years, me and you never really were like hangout friends for a long time. And then it seems like within the last like...
Until like COVID.
Yeah, like 5 or 6 years. That's what I was going to say. 5 or 6 years, we've kind of got back in the same friend groups.
That happened, it started to happen when I was living in Millersville when I was still with Angel. You remember that?
Yeah.
Because I believe you helped me move.
Yeah, and Jason lived across the way from me, didn't he?
Yeah, Jason lived right there. Just down 2 houses down or 2, buildings
Whatever's,
down.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I did. Help you move. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, because that was when I had the Sonoma.
No, that was when we helped Jason move.
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember somebody...
Because when I moved, it was just Jason and Shane and me.
Damn.
Yeah.
Why didn't you call me?
I don't know. I don't know. I know for me, it was like you got like to do it this time.
Oh, They might have been like, "Yo, he ain't gonna be able to do it. He's not gonna be here."
Or I probably did ask you, and yeah, I just can't.
Man, they're honestly
Because it wasn't like didn't have a lot of heads up or nothing. That was different.
Yeah, it's its own side quest,
side mission. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, after that, I mean, I remember the first time I met Logan. He introduced himself to me as Chocolate, and I was like,
Chocolate.
Why? And he was like, I'm not gonna say it live, but what he told me, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And I remember meeting Shane, and I was just like, who are you? And he was just like, I'm Shane, and I was like, you don't have a nickname? And he was like, no. I was like, okay, it's fine with me. And I think that's kind of when we all started really becoming friends, and like that job felt less like a job and started feeling like just fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was nice. We all got at each other's fucking throats from time to time.
Dude,
especially me.
You're at a job.
Especially me, guys. I don't think I'm trying to fucking tell you guys, but I don't think you understand. But anyway,
John was a lot hotter headed back in that time. You were a whole lot hotter headed back in that time, for sure. I mean, we're just young.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
We're just full of.
Remember Scott Bitter?
I'll never forget the first day I had to work with him as a manager, and he told me to go sweep the sidewalk outside, and I was messing around, and I flipped the broom over to just the handle, and he caught me doing it, and I was just messing around like I was already done. He didn't realize it. And he walked outside, he snapped the broom handle. This is a wooden broom handle, and he threw it across the parking lot, and he was like, "Stop fucking around!" And I was like, "Scott, look at the sidewalk," and he was like, "Then get back to work." And I was like, "Yes, sir. I'll be right there." Yeah, dude.
He punched Jay in the face at work and got suspended for like 3 days.
I remember that, and I didn't know what happened. What actually happened? Why did he do that?
I don't remember. I don't.
I do remember hearing that he got suspended, and I was like, "Look, he was like militaristic. He ran things tight on his ships, but he was cool. Like even
that's what he does now.
Yeah. Isn't he a Marine?
He's in the Marines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still.
Dude was like
He's going on almost 20 years in there.
For real?
09.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna retire a Marine.
Oh, he's gonna get full benefits and everything.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Scott Bitter, when you get out, call me. We're gonna buy you a house. No.
Get out, dude. He's not like he's in prison. He's
free my homies.
he's living over. He's based in Jacksonville, North Carolina now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. Honestly, I knew he went in, but.
So I used to go out to his house. Me and him were really good friends.
Yeah, y'all still play games together, don't you?
Yeah, from time to time. Not so much anymore, but maybe because I'm getting into Fortnite again, which I'll get into later. But hey, you'll just listen. But fuck, I forgot what I was talking about.
Scott in the military.
Yeah, over in Jacksonville. Yeah.
Yep.
So I used to go out there a lot more. When I was 20s and stuff like that. He's right on the beach, and so I went out there a lot for the summer. Just for a week, free place to stay and all that,
Why not?
Yeah, and dude, that's a really nice area, man. Now it's sort of like a tourist area / like marine
Is it
base.
Jacksonville, North Carolina?
Yeah. It's a really nice area, man. I really enjoyed it. It's got similar vibes to like maybe like a town like Springfield maybe, where you have everything that you need.
Oh,
You know,
it's okay.
maybe
It's
like
like
a Hendersonville.
It's like an inlet town. It's north of Myrtle Beach. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's a really nice area. I like going out there. So he's probably glad he gets to live over there.
It's like Springfield with a beach, basically, like you said. Yeah.
It's more like Hendersonville, I guess. More in the line of like a Hendersonville, you know. But it's also
I'm
like
glad
I
he's
said,
happy where he's at, dude.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
Definitely.
I remember actually thinking back, like that just sparked a memory I didn't realize. I think me and him went to elementary school together.
Good chance.
I think we did because
Where'd you go to elementary school at?
RF Woodall, Robert F. Woodall,
Oh,
in White House.
I could call him real quick.
Do it. I can't.
You think he'll answer?
I,
He might, because I never really call him, so he might be like, "What's wrong?"
oh yeah.
Like,
Ooh,
hey, you're live. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Don't say anything we wouldn't.
Can you hear that?
There you go. Yeah, get it a little closer. It's barely picking it up. You hear it hitting it?
Yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Oh no. He didn't answer. I wanted to talk to him.
He did not answer. Yeah.
I think he did. I think he did go to the same school I did because I do remember a kid that looked just like him when I went to that school sat by himself all the time. It was sad, and he would eat breakfast and lunch, everything by himself, and it was sad. But I remember that, and not because I'm bringing it up to make fun of him or anything like. But there's one thing that I could identify him with was his cleft lip. I remember seeing a kid that went to Robert F. Woodall with me that had the same facial features. And when I started working with him at McDonald's, I was like, that's him.
Yeah.
Like I never actually got a chance to like talk to him when you're in elementary school, like it's not like high school where you're just kind of there with your friends and whatnot. It's like you got to be in lines and you're staying with your class and your teacher and everything. But I think he went to the same school I did, and then when the county split and then they made Heritage and regular White House.
Oh yeah.
They went out. And,
I heard they're talking about putting another school up there.
Me too, but I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, White House has just gotten so big, man.
Did you hear the fight that's going on about it right now?
Yeah, pave the fucking roads, White House. Okay,
that's the fight.
Is it really?
They're trying to.
Okay, I had no idea.
It has to do with that. So, what is it? It's a pavement, not a pavement factory, but like a pavement production company is trying to open a facility in White House. The bad part about it is it's going to be behind Heritage, back off of Pleasant Grove, I think, somewhere around that area. And it's zoned for heavy industrial like it's supposed to be, but it's really close to Robert F. Woodall and Heritage High School. So they're worried that the fumes and stuff are going to get off to the schools and like hurt people, And honestly, like
I don't give a fuck.
They do need to pave them roads, dude. Because them potholes, I listed 2 of them 2 weeks ago, and they went under contract and closed in 3 days.
Fucking don't fill the fucking potholes. Actually, repave the fucking roads.
Yeah, dude.
White House, you are way too profitable as a city. You pull in way too much for tax. Tax is high as fuck up there, Mm-hmm. So fix your fucking roads.
Yeah.
Who do I need to tell? Who's the mayor?
You had to ask me. I can't remember his name.
Is it the same one that gets high all the time, or did he get voted out?
I have no idea. I know the guy's name, but I can't remember it. It's John something.
I think that is the guy.
Listen,
John.
He hit it on the hip profile. It was explaining like we can't, because people are like, no, you need to do something about this. He's like, we can't tell them they can't.
Motherfucker, you can, and this is gonna get clipped, and I'm gonna send it to your bitch ass. You're gonna pave the fucking road.
Well, no, to prevent the pavement production company or whatever from coming in. People are like, no, you can stop this, and he's like, no, we cannot. We cannot tell them they can't. It's not legal. We can't do that.
What the fuck? Yes, it is. You can tell them whatever you want, dude.
You would think, but even as a municipality, you can't.
We're
tell
doing
people you can't
so
come
much
in.
illegal shit anyway, like in the country, like fucking just taking over other countries and shit.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
a whole different
tell
story.
them no. Tell them no. I hear we're getting Cuba next.
Maybe.
That's a small ass island. That'll be quick as fuck.
I like some Cuban cigars.
Trump will go over there and do it by himself, dude. I'll be
If you're over there,
by himself.
if you're over there like, this is mine now. I can't even do his voice. This is mine. It's the greatest country ever. However you would say it. Dude, it would be crazy if we woke up in like a week and they were like, the United States have 51 states. Cuba's joined us. Like,
He's the hardest one to know if you're listening to something and you're like, is this AI? Cause,
yeah, right?
Because most of it, unless it's like super like crazy, most of it you could be like, I could see him saying that.
Right.
Yeah, like.
That's the bad part about him is I would say, not like the bad part, but that's probably one of the easiest things about him is like.
And
like
listen,
I said with
guys, I'm
AI.
not getting political right now. This is a conversation about fucking humor. And
Yep.
I don't care. He's kind of funny.
He is, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's savage as fuck, too.
he is. And so, like, I'm with you on that. Like, if you see something, like any kind of video of Trump online, you can almost guarantee you're going to be able to discern whether it's fake or real. Just because
Dude,
you know how he's going to act and how he's going to say stuff.
The fucking White House TikTok account is posting the highlights.
That is ran by Barron Trump. It has to be. There's
Dude.
no way.
It's. Oh, man.
They are.
I love it.
They are just trolling everybody, too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying that what they post is right, and I'm in the same boat, and I'll say the same thing directly on the
I'm
camera. This
also-
is not a political conversation, but those videos are hilarious.
Yeah.
Every time they pop up on my feed, I'm like, oh my God.
I'm also going to say this, though, like, because I'm a conspiracy theorist at heart.
Yeah.
They fucking faked the moon landing. They fucking faked the moon landing. I don't care what any of you guys say. They faked that.
Didn't the flag move in the videos?
Yeah. There's no fucking wind.
Yeah,
up there.
there's no wind in space.
Yeah, and then there's a bunch of stuff. I've watched what's his name, Neil deGrasse Tyson talk about it. Yeah, they
Yeah.
definitely faked that shit. But anyway, so this could all just fucking be like propaganda. It really could be.
There's a lot of propaganda
it
going
so
on right
could
now,
be.
dude.
Yeah, so I don't know what to believe, but at the end of the day, I am unserious as fuck, and I am here for the memes. That's what I'm doing.
Same, bro. Oh, dude, so something good had to have happened today because stocks jumped up. I looked
Not
at, I mean, they weren't like, whoosh, but I mean, they're rolling out of red. But also interest rates for mortgages come down a good portion. And I looked into some news, and apparently they have they're like
Okay, so explain
Iran
something
media
to me,
or something
'cause
like that?
I'm
Said they were gonna do something.
confused. When you said mortgage, I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you're
but-
good.
And I've always wondered this, and now is just a good time to ask you. He said interest rates have come down. I always thought that your interest rate depended on your credit score.
Kinda. Yeah, kinda. But there's a spread of interest rates. I'm not a lender, and I look right at the camera and say I'm not a lender, but I tell you what I know. There is a spread of something that's called elite pricing, where you get the best rate, you get the best cost, and there's a zone for that within. You're looking for cameras.
I'm looking for a smoke detector, but I'll probably just wait.
You could-
Yeah.
And there's definitely like a zone of like, here's where you're gonna get the best of everything.
Yeah.
And then there's zones that are outside that are like, you're gonna get a little bit higher rate because of this and that. That actually come down from Biden when he redone Biden. And they
Sorry.
redid all the interest rate stuff for people's credit scores, and they put this weird pocket of credit scores somewhere near like the middle and the high middle, where they're like, these are going to get the best, and anybody above that rate is going to get worse, and anybody below that rate is going to get worse.
So basically, they pull a number out of a hat, is what it sounds like to me.
There's a range for it, but our interest rates aren't actually set by the Fed directly. Housing interest rates are set by our stocks and bonds market and the 10-year yield. So when our rates change, they don't change because Powell says, hey, we're going to cut rates. I mean, they kind of do. It's more of influence towards that market for people to push more into it and make the treasury yield higher.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm going to watch Dale Earnhardt Jr. in a few weeks, dude. I wish you were going, man.
That's Bristol, right?
No, that's the Fairgrounds, Nashville.
Oh, that's Nashville. That's the April 11th one?
Mm-hmm.
I have to see what's happening with that. I know we'll talk off camera about this. I'll tell you what's up.
Yeah. But if you want to go, just grab you a general admission ticket. It's only like $30. That's
cheap. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If I'm not out of town, because I think we're gonna have to travel for this. I'll explain what's happening.
Back. But yeah, dude, I'm stoked. Because Dale's age and
is he actually racing?
He's racing. Yeah. Ooh. So this is one of the last. I might not be able to ever get to see him race again.
Right.
So your boy's taking advantage of this. I ordered some Dale Jr. memorabilia, some gear, to wear.
This dude, the last time I went to a race with him, I got real sleepy, and he handed me a gas station energy pill called a Stacker, and that thing peeled my eyeballs out. Good God, I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah. I took. So I was also litty. That was at a NASCAR race. Yeah, it's the only thing I could fucking get at the time.
Now I understand why you handed it to me. It's like, bro, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah. So that's what I took.
Not okay.
To be fair, I was in better shape than Taylor.
You have a much better shape.
Yeah, he was. It was pretty warm out that day.
I was going through it for about 30 minutes until that flushed out of my system. It was.
We also had a lot to drink too.
Yeah. I think we were like 5 or 6 drinks in, like not small, like big tall boys.
Oh,
and yeah.
Were you at? No, you weren't at Nashville, but I got a fucking. We got like into the track. It was hot as fuck, and first thing I walked past was a vodka ice cream cone stand.
Oh, what?
Like a vodka lemonade ice cream cone.
Was that like an Italian shaved ice kind of thing or something? Like a snow cone or something?
I think I'm getting it wrong because it had a straw. Whatever it was, it had a straw. Anyway, it was like a vodka lemonade frozen drink or something like that. Excited as fuck.
Like a slushie.
I went up there. I was like, hey, get your boy a large stat. So
give me a liter.
After, they're like $15, obviously at the racetrack. Jesus Christ. Hey, you can call me John.
Yes, my son. Golly, that's expensive.
Someone's calling me. I'm gonna voicemail them.
Yeah, that's what I had to do a minute ago. Yeah. I get random calls all day, and they're like, we're calling you about your loan. I'm like, I never applied for a loan. Stop calling me.
I'm not fucking paying that back. Fuck you.
Give it to me, but good luck catching me.
Yeah. I forgot what I was talking about again.
Talking about Nashville. You went and it was really hot.
Oh, yeah, vodka. Dude. Fucking, I set my cup down on the picnic table, and the picnic table was like one of those like metal grate picnic tables where it's got like the grit in it.
No.
And it fucking fell over and fell on the floor, man. And I was so sad. Keep in mind, this drink was like $15.
I would have been more mad that I lost the money than the drink. I mean, the drink would have been... But
I went and got me another one. I was like, nope, this is my day. And then I proceeded to die of a heat stroke in the stand for fucking 2 hours with Nick.
Was that the pictures you were sending me of you guys with like the towels around you?
Oh yeah,
and y'all were like bright red, dude. Y'all were
just the worst, man.
Cooking.
Yeah, just the worst. The worst.
Dude, just speaking of spilling a drink, I went to a show at Ascend Amphitheater, and they sell margaritas, but like in like the small shakers. Mm-hmm. Well, you're supposed to drink it out of the top. And like the actual lid that goes over the shaker hole where they pour it into a cup's got the little grate in the top. On that one had a little cutout, like a little moon cutout, so you can sip out of it with the actual top on it. They didn't put that top all the way on, like literally by like a smidge. And I'm just chugging this thing, and I'm like,
and it's just going down.
Yes, and I'm like, man, I am crushing this. I'm gonna be wasted. And one of the girls that was in our group was like, your shirt is soaking wet. And I'm not even paying attention, so I look down and I'm like,
no,
half of this is in my shirt. I was like, well, silver lining. At least I
hadn't that shit out.
I hadn't crushed a 4 tequila shot margarita
Yeah.
all at one time and black out on the lawn of Sin Amphitheater.
Hey, you won't be the first, and you definitely won't be the last.
Absolutely, dude. That was like
we
a
had-
$30 drink, man. I was like, yeah.
I can say what happened because I'm not gonna say the building, and these guys don't know what company I work for. Da 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 da. But last night, some intoxicated fools accessed a unlocked door. It got in the parking garage, and we're joyriding on the golf cart, the security golf cart.
No, they were.
Just some drunk college bros. Yeah.
That's a memory they'll forever hold.
He walked into the service hall, and he just goes at the camera.
He knew her. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Looked at the camera and goes like that.
Just completely
Yeah.
savage.
I'm
That's-
gonna get a shot of that later. I'm gonna get.
No, I got it. If y'all see me looking like this direction or like looking down, I'm actually controlling the cameras today for me and John, and I kind of got the workstation.
Let me know the next time I'm on camera.
You're on right now.
Okay, that's a Facebook picture.
There you go.
Oh shit!
Sorry if I keep coughing. I'm still getting rid of this.
Still got the HIV.
Yep.
Do you know what time we started this? I don't even know.
About 2:30, so we're about 8 minutes. We can get out of here. You want to tell me you got anything else you want to cover?
Oh, Fortnite. Yeah. So me and Logan started
Yes.
playing Fortnite again. We both like this season so far.
I like the season, but like I said in the chat, like I don't know if I'm in the unemployment lobbies only. I'm not sure, but I can't. I won. Like me and Kate played 4 games the other day while the baby slept, and we only won 1 game. Mind you, she's not terrible at this game. She's not fantastic, but she's not terrible. But
I'll tell you what your problem is.
tough,
Tell you what your problem is. You need to lower your expectations.
probably.
We're not cracked at video games like we used to be when we were younger.
I
So you need to. You're
I'm
talking
so
about.
hard on myself.
We only won 1 game, motherfucker. There's 100 people in that lobby, sir. So here's what I expect of myself as a veteran video game player and a veteran I've played Fortnite enough now. I'm a vet. You know, over the
We've
years.
played
I'm an
since
OG.
the first season, dude.
I'm happy now at the end if if I get killed and I get like 3rd place, whatever. But to me, as long as I'm there at the end, and if I get beat by someone that's 12 and plays the game 6 hours a day after school and 16 hours a day on the weekends, that's okay. Hey, guess what? I worked 40 hours and I do this fucking podcast for you guys for you guys.
All of these.
All
guys.
8 of you.
All of these guys. You're right.
All 8 of you listeners. I do this podcast for.
We spend our free time doing this.
Yeah, listen, I'm an adult. I don't have a lot of fucking free time.
Yeah.
I don't spend a lot of it playing video games. I watch TV. I do other stuff too.
I have a very unhealthy amount of time to play games. I'm trying to cut back on that. This week has been like, dude, I'm playing like 3-4 hours a night, sometimes 7 days a week,
Damn.
and I still suck.
Once you get this fucking podcast uploaded, if you want to play tonight, I'll be down.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I have an appointment at 9.
I'm just joking with you, by the way.
But I will though. Oh yeah, you go to bed at like 7:38, don't you?
I go to bed like between 8 and 8:30 usually.
That's usually when I'm getting on. Because that's like right at the end of the
Well,
night.
your boy's got to get up at 3:30 in the morning. So
Yeah, I was about to
don't
say
stay up late.
you got to get up at like the top of the ass crack of dawn.
Fucking at night.
Yeah.
I get up at night.
You're out there, street lights are still on.
Yeah, for a few hours.
That's
Yeah.
I used to do that when I valeted. That was rough.
Yeah. So I guess I'm good unless you have anything you want to add.
I don't.
All right, guys, we're gonna close it out here. We're gonna be back next week with a full crew here. I think a full crew. Logan said he's 100% locked in next week.
Good.
I'm imagining Nikki is locked in too. I hope. So we'll be back then. And in the meantime, just go back and rewatch all the other episodes that you missed, or just rewatch it again.
Yeah, and we're sorry that
Yeah.
we haven't been on for a while. We've adults.
I'm not sorry.
Just lifing and
He's
lifing,
sorry.
bro.
No, yeah. I would have liked to have been on. But yeah, so anyway, that'll do it, and we'll see you guys next week.
Peace out.